It's a very good afternoon or good evening South African time as we welcome you to you and a warm welcome to the Marbella Football Centre, the South African champions as they continue their pre-season preparations out in the Spanish resort. They come up against Spanish La Liga 2 side, that is Cadiz Football Club, and they were the side that finished in 18th place in the second tier of Spanish football. Orlando Pirates playing their second match of this tour, having opened with a 1-1 draw in their first outing, which match you would have seen on Wednesday night right here on your World of Champions. We are underway. It's Orlando Pirates that get us underway. They are playing in the traditional all-black strip from right to left of your picture, and the Spanish opposition all decked out in yellow shirts and blue shorts, and they are taking the field from left to right as you watch it. Of course, William Shongwe is alongside me for this one. William Shongwe, yep, this is the players now starting to get the cobwebs off and try and get into some shape, looking to impress. I'm sure some of them will be looking to impress the coach ahead of a new season.
Very important indeed to make sure that they start on a good note. And this is where a lot of the decision will be made as far as the coach is concerned. Who is he going to start with? There'll be a lot of pressure, having achieved so much last season, of course, on Pirates, and some of these new players that are featuring in this game. There'll be so much asked of them to come up with guns blazing. But let's see how that goes.
Cadiz CF team, of course, the hail. Cadiz is a city. Is the capital of the province of Cadiz, and it's located in the southwest of Spain, in the region that is known as Andalusia. And the football side currently in the lower reaches of the second, as I said, finished 18th at the end of last season. So well off the pace, and they are trying to get themselves back into the elite in the main table of Spanish football, but that is a long way off given their current status. So they still got a lot of work to do. Sipa Chain, who has started on the bench for the first match of the tour, which, as I mentioned, Orlando Pirates drew 1-1. And Chain has given away the ball. Could be a chance here. Early on for Cadiz! And it's slotted away with some ease. So, a mistake by the goalkeeper. The uncharacteristic mistake by Sipo Chain.
But not so much before he got to Chain. It's a misplaced pass. In fact, if anything, it's poor first touch. I'm still trying to see who exactly...
And they conceded also in that game against Cordoba in the 68th minute. Have a look at it again, William Shong.
Yeah. That's the time when Chen was supposed to come, and he goes with his legs. And this is what I've seen from most goalkeepers, and it's not the best way to go about it. It's your hand. You got a bigger spread of your body if you go with your hands. As you
as the chance and across to the back post. Oh, that was should have been a second for Cadiz. Free header at the back post. It was a little bit high, admittedly. Difficult to control.
Garcia, the striker, the number 9, obviously, hangs out beautifully up in the air. And yes, very disappointing. That should have been the easiest goal that Ekhaya scored. I think he just wanted to drop it into that far post as China.
Throw in on the far side there for Orlando Pirates. That fantastic season the South African champions had, winning the league title for the first time in 14 years. And not just that, but they also won 2 of the domestic trophies as well in the process. So a treble of sorts, as Pirates seem to do. The last time they won the league, they also won a treble that time. But can you believe it? It's a whole 14 years ago. But they've been regularly in the winner's circle in as far as cup competitions are concerned. But it's the league prize that they wanted the most. And now, the one they'll be going all out for is that CAF Champions League. Corner for Pirates here. Dion Hotto lining it up. It'll be an in-swinger off his left peg. In fact, he goes for a short one instead. And dropping over shoulder there. And what a strike! What a strike and what a beautiful goal. What a way to respond. Tepa Moremi. Beautifully struck.
Well, he did well first to be able to not to take the strike immediately. He gets the ball. He needed to drop a shoulder to just get the defender in front of him so to clear his way. And then he smacks it with just about everything I had. It's a beautiful goalkeeper. Didn't even move an inch here, TT.
It's a very well taken goal by Tepang Moremi. Short one, good from John Hotto. Sees Moremi on the edge of the box. Gets past one marker. Keeper no chance. Flew past him.
I thought that one was going to put him off a little bit, that he can't get or generate enough power, but still was good enough.
Brilliantly done. This is a good spell here for Pirates. Keep now rotating possession nicely here. Now pressure, and that's a foul. And a free kick given, quickly taken.
Holding his ground there's Radio Pane, beautifully so. And the defender getting a bit frustrated there, not being able to get through.
Radio Pane showing good physical strength there to protect the ball. There he is again, Radio Pane. It's a player who has struggled to establish himself. Yet Orlando Pirates has gone out on loan in the past. He was at Cape Town Spurs a couple of seasons ago when they were campaigning in the top flight. It's a Molai there, Matrume Molai.
I like players as much as they expected to be the more creative, playing a little bit ahead of everybody else. I'm not sure why that was not given as a foul. Clearly a hand was wrapped up in front of Moremi. This ref is allowing the game to flow a little bit more.
A little bit too much.
Yeah, a little bit too much.
Yeah.
That's why easily we'll get to a situation where there's a little bit of exchanges of bags in the process. Easily you can tell it can turn into that.
Free kick, it will be for Orlando Pirates, quickly taken by Sipo Chain.
Bad kick from Sipo. I think allowing himself spinning too much on the ball. And you know, if you do that at some stage, you'll be pressed.
Now then, there's space opening up down this left-hand side. But it goes for Route 1, looking for Hotto's run. Asking the elder statesman of the side, Dion Hotto, to do a little bit of running. Then maybe an international, 35 years old, turns 36 in October.
Doesn't look anything like that.
Doesn't run like somebody said. He's now been with Orlando Pirates since 2020. Having signed from Betway Vets. He's at the back doing some defending. Done well there, Otto. Intercepted and...
In the mix on this right-hand side of the attack for Cadiz is Ekhaya, the Nigerian.
Yep. Ekhaya.
Doesn't quite open up for him. He's a very skillful young man with a low...
Training ground of Cadiz, and collected easily there by Sipo Chain, and bowls long one out here. It's could be dangerous here, and a great run here from Remen. It just almost trips off his feet. Oh, wonderful! That's a great goal. I mean, one long throw out, and beautifully worked goal there. The two players that touched it.
Yes. You see, that's what they were trying to avoid there from the goalkeeper, playing it quickly the first time when they blocked him. And it worked. But this time, China was calm enough to be able to allow them to run away. And Msendanov, of course, well pleased. A player that was signed last season, another that was played last season, and just never got going. But look at his anticipation, TT. As soon as the ball was picked on the right-hand side, he's running fearlessly on this other side in anticipation for a cross, and he's there to pick it up.
Excellent work from Tsepa Moremi, who goes from goal scorer to provider. So a goal and an assist for him.